Hi, my name is Natalie Bratton, and I've been with Centers for Living since 2020. During that time, it was COVID, and it was the most tumultuous times internationally that our world had seen. There was shutdown orders in place, and many businesses were closing their doors, sometimes for good. And by the grace of God, Centers for Living was able to keep their doors open. In addition to serving the current clients, we were able to put systems in place so that we were able to even take new intakes. And that was the first time that I saw the hands of God over our ministry. And when many businesses were shutting their doors, ours stayed open. There's a few core belief systems that I strongly believe in that Centers for Living has in place. And one of them is our reckless yes. And being able to see how we've been able to grow through the ups and downs and still serve our community still astonishes me to this very day. In April of 2022, myself and Michelle Buriel launched our prison ministry. And what that looks like for the prison ministry division is writing inmates, people looking for their next step of housing after incarceration. Maybe they're not in contact with their families anymore. Maybe their families have even given up on them. They have nowhere to go. And they want the opportunity to be given a second chance to do things different on the outside when they come home. Centers for Living is that second chance opportunity. We write inmates, paper to pen letters, giving people the hope that they have an opportunity to do things different and they don't have to do it alone. And when most people have given up on inmates or drug addicts or the homeless, Centers for Living does not. We believe in rehabilitation. We believe that God has the power to change men and women from the inside out, regardless of what society has to say. What God has to say trumps all of that. And we do have a love all, serve all mentality, which means regardless what you may have done before in the past, what God says about who you are in Christ is what matters. So regardless of what people come in, I don't have any money, that's okay, we'll say yes. I don't have a job just yet, but I'm willing to work on that. If you give me a second chance and an opportunity, okay, that's all we're really asking for. Because we know that once people believe in themselves and they've seen other people, like myself and so many of the people in the room around you who are sitting at your tables that are living proof, we didn't all come in this way. We came in broken. We came in addicted. We came from broken families. We came from the prison systems, maybe some of us from a very young age. And for once in our life, we had somebody believe in us and tell us that we're loved, we're forgiven, we're worthy. We have what it takes to change, which is a little bit of my story. I've been incarcerated for most of my life until I met God. And I truly believe that that's what sets Centers for Living apart from other drug and rehab facilities is that it is Christ-centered. And once you have that encounter with Christ, everything changes. Centers for Living, Don and John, the house managers, the staff, and even the clients, once their testimony, they know who they are in Christ, is what sets us apart. So if you have an opportunity and you feel like you want to be the hands and feet that helps carry our mission and our vision and our core beliefs to the next level tonight, then so be it. I hope that this message reaches somebody in the room and that you feel moved to join us in serving our community and helping people be who God created them to be. With that, thank you for your time and thank you for joining us tonight. God bless and have a good night.